Good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is the final month of Season 1 of our Universe mode. I just having a look last time around at what we have available and what we can lead to at the pay-per-view. Now, we do have 4 more shows left until WrestleMania, and I feel like we can definitely do some good stuff. We have a struggle here with energy. Energy crisis has always been a problem for us. And I'm just thinking, I feel like, so Nakamura versus Lesnar, I think we can take that to the pay-per-view, that's fine. And we probably want to do somebody for Bianca Belair to fight against. I'm thinking maybe Bayley. I feel like specialists are very important for taking championships away from people. So what do we have available? So we've got, these two are the obvious two, aren't they? Are they the obvious two, really? Nobody's really that much different, to be honest. So we could really get away with anybody. Anybody we want, we could get away with. So, like a liar we could get away with, but whether we need to. I think Cena's not a bad shout for 5 weeks, but then we need a heel fighter. Do we have a heel fighter available to go up against Cena for the championship? No, both our fighters are faces. So we don't have a heel fighter. Are there any heel fighters available? No. Okay, we've got we need a face fighter for Bobby Lashley. This is where we could work, actually. Because we do have Randy Orton. Okay. Let's take Bobby Lashley. And we will feud Bobby Lashley with... we'll feud Bobby Lashley with Randy Orton for the championship. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Where else do we stand then? So we've got... Yeah, so we need a heel fighter to go up against him, or a specialist, a heel specialist. I don't feel that we have many specialist males on our roster at all, do we? Roll, Bruiser, Giant Cruiser. That's not Roll, is it? Class, that's what I'm looking for. So specialist, we only have Bayley is the only specialist we have. So Giovanni Vinci is a specialist. We could get away with using him. Would Vinci versus Cena really be a decent feud? I don't think it would. But then again, the way this game works doesn't really make a lot of sense. So it's possible we could get away with it. I don't want to spend too much money, but at the same time I want to make sure that we win. It's a balancing act, isn't it? So if we do this, we've got to buy 2 more people then, haven't we? Because we've got nobody for Cena to feud against. So let's think about this. We've got 5-match card at WrestleMania, right? So we've got Lesnar versus Nakamura. We've got Orton versus Lashley. Maybe a cruiserweight to go up against Gunther would work. Happy Corbin is looking good. We could do with another giant, maybe. Happy Corbin is fully maxed out, but we need a face fighter to go up against Happy Corbin, and we don't have another face fighter, do we? No, because we've got, okay, already in place. So is there any face fighters available? Damian Priest. 36 grand for Damian Priest, okay. So Damian Priest is in. Okay, so Lesnar versus Nakamura, Lashley, Orton. Corbin versus Damian Priest. Bianca versus Bayley. And then one other. Which I don't know if we'll be able to get Ricochet Gunther on the go again, maybe. Gunther needs... Maybe is there another face cruiserweight I can get just to give Gunther a easy run? No. I think we can get away with this. What I should have done was a legend, shouldn't I? That's what I should have done. Macho Man Randy Savage. For the lead up to WrestleMania, but then we need somebody for that person to go up against. Who do we want to feud So I want someone for Kofi. So Kofi is a cruiser. So is there a heel giant available? In the shape of Kevin Nash? Or Yokozuna? I mean, these ones are the high popularities though, aren't they? But this would work. Okay, Kevin Nash is coming in. Okay. We have a plan. We have a plan. Okay, so our plan is, first of all then, for Kofi to go one-on-one against Kevin Nash. Let's build that feud up. Let's start the show off with Bianca Belair versus Bayley. Start that feud off. We want Gunther versus Ricochet. Start that feud off. And we want Corbin versus Priest. Then we want call-out promos then for Lesnar over Nakamura to rest those two for this week. We'll have a call-out promo for Randy on Bobby Lashley. And we'll have a call-out promo for See, you can return the favor. Okay. We need a steel cage match. Okay. Almost forgot about that. We took last time round. So if we book a steel cage match, we get extra fans this week. Okay, I'm not going to go for the big one because we haven't got any special bonuses to gain for that. Okay. Okay, there we go. That'll do. Week 1 is done. We took a bit of planning there, but I think it's worth it to plan out our future. Right, so I was on a drink. Bianca Belair versus Bayley.
1, 2, ring the bell.
Bayley gets a non-championship win. No feud begins. Okay. Okay, Lesnar versus Nakamura goes up to a level 4.
1, 2, it's over. Hit the bell.
Ricochet over Gunther. 3-star match. No feud begins. Randy, how's that gone up to a level 4 feud? It's only just started.
1, 2.
Corbin versus Priest. Priest gets the win in an amazing match. Level 4. That must be a bug.
1, 2, it's over.
And Kofi gets the win. Okay, it was a weird card. I don't think it really worked out I planned, to be honest with you. Bad Bunny is going up against Omos for the World Championship in the main event at SmackDown. Okay. I did not even see Bad Bunny. You've got so many, I like the enhancement talent. So you like leveling them all up to being full-time members? Okay. So we had an interesting show. Our opener wasn't very good. And our finale, it said poor finale. That's because the third match was better. That's why. Yeah, we should have had that as a main event because it was a cage match, shouldn't we, really? 27,000 fans. That's not great considering we had the extra 10. Oh my god, we had a shocker! Is that because we didn't opt for the bigger... that's cause, oh, okay. Well, we've learned. I need to opt for the bigger arena every time. We need the bigger arena every time. Did I not do the commissioner goal? I don't think I paid attention to what it was, did I? Oh, precious. I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think you should put me in a match with Priest. Trust me on this one. Okay. If you want it. Schedule a run-in on your most popular available star this week. God, look at all these things. Oh, their contract's expiring. Okay, that's fine. So, Pretty Ruthless. Okay, so it's just a match between them two. So, who's my most popular star? It's Brock Lesnar. Let's have Lesnar going up against... We need a face fighter. Lesnar versus Orton. And the interference is going to be by Nakamura helping Orton. Oh, that is how you do it then. What? I'm confused. I am confused. Okay, let's do... I want Bianca versus Bayley feud to happen. I want it. There's so many things I want to happen. It's just not kicking off. Right, you two, you start the show off in a steel cage match. Okay. I want you and you, and I want it to work. And then we want you versus Damian Priest. And we'll interfere having you. So is that run in or is that help? I don't understand. I feel like it's going to run in and help. It needs to let you know what this is. What does this mean? Does this mean you're helping or you're running in against? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It needs to be clearer. Lashley, you call out Randy Orton, please. This is getting tight now, isn't it? Kofi, can you call out Kevin Nash? We want that feud to begin. And then... let's just do a self-promo of you. Okay. Okay, show logistics. I do need to have bigger arenas for the boost to fans, as I now know. Okay. Still not, like, incredible, but it's all building towards Mania. Well, it's trying to build towards Mania. We just can't seem to get the feuds going at the moment. Right. I mean, that should be again a good match. It was. 4-star. Good. Okay, the rivalry begins between these two. Good.
1, 2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Bayley beats Bianca Belair again, and the rivalry begins. That's better. That's what we needed. And the rivalry begins. Even better.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Mediocre. Okay. Well, Nash asked for it, not me. And these two.
2, that's 3. Ring the bell.
Randy defeats the world champion. And a 3-star, not a very good finish. Not a good finish at all. SmackDown's card actually looks pretty decent for a change, you know? That's a good SmackDown card. The fact that I think it's a good SmackDown card makes me think that's probably not going to be a good one at all. WCW's show is just awful at this point. Right. Yeah, SmackDown hammered it. I don't think I'm going to finish top. 41,000 fans. 41,000. 57,000 for SmackDown. 42 for Raw. 27 for WCW. So, okay, we get to boost one of our enhancement talents again. Okay. So basically we get a free member of the roster. My contract is up at the end of the week. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let you go. 3,100 for you to stay. Might as well keep you, might I? 3,100 is not much at all, is it? The loser Happy attacked me during the last fight. But, see, it doesn't work! Okay, so the The run-in is the person who... Yeah, the run is the person who you're pointing at. Okay. Bobby Lashley, a little partnership in the next few weeks. You have my back, I'll have yours. In what way? Book me in a match and be in my corner. Okay. I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm going to say no. I mean, if he was on a full-time contract, I might consider it, but... What's knocking around here? Rey Mysterio's available. Cena's still knocking around. So I want to find a jobber who I want to take on as a full-time member of the roster. Was there anybody I wanted? There's a heel fighter. What's going to be useful for us? Probably a specialist. So specialists work good against anybody, but I don't think they're actually very good at it, though. That's the problem. Maybe a heel fighter would be good. Because isn't everyone we got... yeah, face bruisers. So I think a heel fighter would work. Kyle Slickman. Or there's Matt Adore. Or Timber. Who is a heel bruiser. I think, as much as I don't really like you too much, I think it's got to be you. You're quite a boring character, I think, but I think I take you. And then I go to Power Card, I go to Superstar Training, and we take... I mean, we could just upgrade Pretty Ruthless, to be honest. We're going to do Kyle Slickman. Okay. So he is now sorted. Right. Right. So we need a steel cage main event. Between Happy Corbin and Kevin Nash, which for somehow has turned into a feud. One Hell in a Cell match this. Are you bloody kidding me? Bloody hell. This commissioner's on one, isn't he, really? Io Sky versus Silver in a Hell in a Cell. Let's go for it, okay. Let's put you two in a match together, build that feud up, and then we'll put... so I'm still resting Nakamura and Lesnar as much as I can. So you're supposed to be going up... okay. Is Orton... How's Orton's fitness doing? Injured for 4 weeks. God's sake. This is on cool... It's not on cooldown, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Stale. Doesn't really matter. I just need to get it finished, don't I, really? Right. Injury rehab for you. Oh, let's not do that. Let's do health spa. Who do we need to get boosted back up? I think it's got to be Lesnar, hasn't it? Yeah, everyone else is looking okay. It's just Lesnar. Let's give Lesnar the week off. And he'll increase his stamina up. Gym interference booked will provide better. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. Show logistics. Okay, we'll do that. Let's just book some promos. So call out again. We'll do that, I suppose. Just while Lesnar's off, we'll continue that feud up. Right. So actually, you on you works, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. And then so I've ended up with a feud I didn't really want. That's the problem. So let's do you and Kofi then, I suppose. This has not gone how I planned at all, has it? We planned out the matches for Mania, and things are changing on a whim here. I mean, the steel cage or the steel cage match between Corbin and Nash is just weird.
1, 2, that's 3. Let me hear the bell.
Precious Silver defeated Io Sky again in an amazing 4-star match in a Hell in a Cell. Promo continues. Okay, these two.
Ring that bell.
Bianca Belair pinned Bayley. Rivalry has grown. It was a 3-star match. Okay, it's doing okay at the moment. Feud begins between Dana Brooke and Carmella. Ricochet Gunter.
It's over.
Ricochet gets the win and the feud begins. 3 stars. We might actually, if we can ace this main event, we might actually have a good show. Come on, please be like a 4-star. It's not gonna be, is it? Ah! I knew it. Why did you... Oh, why? All because I pressed the bloody wrong button. Reggie versus Akira Tozawa for the Intercontinental Championship. Okay. Again, I just don't know how these shows are doing well, to be honest. They're just poor. Okay. Our card slowly declined with a poor main event. 37,000 or 38,000 fans. It's not going to be enough, is it? No, 44,000. Oh, we've got more than Raw. WCW had a cracker, 51,000. We're not top though, are we? And we are miles away, like 30k fans. We need to have an amazing Mania. We really do need to have an absolutely incredible Mania. 1 week away from Mania. They're doubling our costs for this week's show. Okay. It's annoying because I need to have a steel cage match. Io versus Precious, the fans are getting tired of. Okay. After Rivalry as its first match at level 4, you won't be able to get the full bonus but subsequent rematches. Okay. Okay. Io wants the main event. Okay. You know what? We're going to do it because I've got a plan. What one was it? Submission? Right, submission between you two. That completes the feud. It's going to cost a lot of money to do, but I think it's worth it. Right, steel cage to start the show. Between... None of these feuds are great, to be honest. Let's go with the... Well, let's go with these two. It's a big risk if one of them picks up an injury, but I feel like I just need to do things right here. I need to do things right. I need to build these feuds up. Got one more show till Mania. We need to make sure that everything... We might as well do Corbin versus Nash at this point. It's going to be crap, but... It's the one that's been built now, isn't it? Okay, let's do that as well. And that as well. Okay, it's not great, but it'll do. Let's take the full bonuses we can get. God, this show's costing us so much money to put on, but... We've got to do it. We're not going to get that 600k now, though, are we? That's the annoying thing. Maybe we'll after Mania, I don't know. Steel cage opener. Just hope that no one gets injured.
2, ring that bell.
Classic match, 4.5 stars. Level 3 feud.
2, that's 3. Ring it.
Amazing match. Okay. Weak promo, but increased the feud nonetheless.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Okay. Promo was good, extended it, and this is the main one. Submission match. This ends the feud. Rivalry complete. Only a 3-star. Come on. That's another poor ending for us again then. But at least you got the main event you wanted. Women's Tag Team Championship. Rhea Ripley and Charlotte's a good tag team. Razor Ramon. They brought Razor Ramon in just to tag team with Veer. Yokozuna versus Axiom. Oh my god. Axiom's had such a push on WCW. It's not a bad card, but again, it got weaker as it went on. $47,000 fans. We lost money on the show, which is no surprise. 43,000. We gained some on SmackDown. 45. 49. Pretty tight. Free crew booking. Injury rehab. Okay. 15,000 fans short. I reckon we can do this. WrestleMania. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I fucking hate you. Fucking hate you. They've stopped me using Brock Lesnar at the fucking main pay-per-view. These stupid fucking power cards. Oh, you haven't scheduled any championship fights in a while. I can't now, can I? Yeah, that's ridiculous. It's a low blow and you know it. Fuck you. Precious Silver wants to work the pay-per-view. And Dana just wants to work. Okay. Right. So we can't book. Gotta go for it, haven't we? It's WrestleMania. It's gonna cost a fortune, but we've got to do it. Okay, 110 grand. At the same time, though, free booking. See, it doesn't tell you much, does it? I mean, this Veto Champ. Where am I? Does this mean that they will be banned? In fact, since the so it is. It's next week. It comes into effect, not this week. So I had to do it all last week, then, didn't I? For God's sake. Okay. Okay, so Randy's back and ready now, because we need him now. He's the only champion we've really got. Okay. So main event is going to have to be... Randy versus Lashley. And what is the PLE match? Is there not one? There is not one? Okay, we get to use whatever we want then. Okay, we'll go Hell in a Cell for the championship. Okay, we'll open the card up then with you two inside a steel cage. Again for the championship. We've got mid-card then, wise. We'll do you versus you in a backstage brawl. What's the commissioner goal? Your least popular cruiser is available this week. Who is the least popular cruiser then we have? It's gonna be Alexa Bliss. I think. Alexa Bliss versus... Oh, Doudrop or Precious Silver? Let's go Precious Silver. What else do we have here then? So we've got... So we can't do the Lesnar fight, which is annoying as hell. It's got to be you two then, isn't it? Let's do a... No ladder matches? TLC. Do a advertising promo by Io Sky. I mean, this might actually be... It sounds crazy, but... To get those extra fans to win the season, we might have to do this, you know. Advertising. Extra revenue. I know we don't advertise them. We want charity, don't we? Okay. That is Mania without the World Championship. I'm gutted about it, but it is what it is. Okay. Well, I think we're good to go. Let's do it. I think everything's sorted. So annoyed at the fact they blocked Lesnar. That is such a low blow. Such a low blow. Right. Legendary. Opener steel cage. Big opener. Io Sky gains a 17 grand. This one, not great to be honest. I should have put a special match down, but... Oh, I've tossed it, haven't I? Kofi Kingston gains us an extra 5,000 fans. Maybe that's the charity things are what we need to do more of, maybe. Amazing 4-star match. Nakamura gains us 13 grand. Corbin versus Nash. Corbin gets the big win. Rivalry complete. It's a 3-star match. Not great. This is the weakest pay-per-view I think we put out, to be honest. I was hoping for a big one at Mania, but it's been dire. It's a 5-star finish, though. I'm not happy with it at all. Roman Reigns versus Omos. I mean, that doesn't... A Giant versus Bruiser doesn't work, does it? Okay, we don't normally go through them all, so let's do it this time. Let's see how they get on. Bad Bunny beats Akira Tozawa in an amazing match. Oh god, Kofi Rhodes versus The Miz. In an amazing match. We've tossed it. We've absolutely... Oh, I just can't believe I've messed it up so much. All because of the knobhead... Oh, that's not bad. All because that bloody knobhead Tyler Breeze on blocking the champion from working Mania. Fatal 4-way. Amazing. How is that amazing? There's no feud, there's no championship, no special match, nothing. Okay. Charlotte and a classic. Really? Clint McDougal versus Vince McMahon. What is that? It was good apparently as well. How was that good? This game has got to be cheating, surely. Surely got to be cheating. Amazing! That was a feud, I suppose, but... Yeah, you're terrible, okay. T-Bar versus Dominic, Giant versus Cruiser, this works. Nothing special. Ludwig Kaiser and that guy call out. And how is Madcap Moss getting such a high run? I've got no idea. Finn wins in a classic match. How? How does this even work, this game? It doesn't make any sense. Gargano versus Humberto. Specialist versus Cruiser. Shouldn't be that great. Amazing. Queen Zelina. Okay. Triple threat. I mean, why? I don't know, but... Andrea Cannons wins. Edge increases popularity by 1. Shanky versus Sami Zayn is just diabolical. Shanky wins in an amazing match. Oh, this is rigged. This is absolutely rigged. Grimes versus Ivar. Mediocre makes sense. The WrestleMania main event is Axiom versus Yokozuna. And Yokozuna retains. In an amazing match. How? I had the best main event and the best opener. My second match was rough, but the rest of the card was decent. Actually, I didn't do too bad, you know. 247,000 fans. 247. Yes, get in! That's what we needed. Look at that. 50,000 fans more than SmackDown. We might lead this, you know. Raw. Only 20,000 more than Raw. And WCW. 30-odd thousand more than WCW. We aced it then. We've got to have aced this. Health Spa. Superstar Trading, that's what I like. Yeah, we top it. We bloody top it. By 40,000 fans as well. Lovely freaking jubbly. The Slammy Awards! Welcome to the Slammy Awards. The end of each season, you'll get a chance to celebrate everyone's accomplishments and might even win your own Slammy Award. Okay. Eric Bischoff, the flip-flopper. Most role changes in 1 month. It was one. I did one. Most power cards played. Tyler Breeze, because he's a dick. Highest average superstar height. Stephanie McMahon. Okay. Largest average crowd size. Oh, so they shared that around a bit, didn't they? Definitely shared that around a bit. Okay, we won. Raw had the best match quality in a single show of an A. We had the best average show quality in a D. Highest total profits we got. Most rivalries completed we got. Most new fans we got. Highest average show we got. So we did win most of it, to be honest. Season 1 summary. Most matches won was Lesnar. Most popularity gained was the Silver Lady. Most matches booked with Bianca Belair. Highest average match rating was The Undertaker, and most weeks spent injured was Randy Orton. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Now what happens? I really don't know what happens now, to be honest. Season 2. Is there a draft? Select your keepers. Each season before the draft, you'll have a chance to keep a limited number of superstars on your previous roster to prevent other brands from using them. I'll tell you what, we'll do this next time round. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you haven't hit the like, subscribe, do the good stuff, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye!